Clair Obscur Expedition 33 has been sweeping award show after award show and got the most nominations for this year's The Game Awards. The popularity this indie game had has been mind-blowing, and I need to upload these achievements. For months now I have been putting off this game. I knew it was probably great. I knew at least I would have enjoyed it if I had played it. I knew the gameplay would be addicting, but I still chose not to play it. Recently, I picked it up and I can confidently say that this game proved me wrong. First of all, I want to start by saying I'm not a big turn-based fan. There are some exceptions though, like the OG Final Fantasy VII, Monster Hunter Stories games, and Pokemon. Those games had something that hooked me, a story that was so legendary that I had to follow it to the end, or the overall gameplay loop was addicting. But apart from those games, I just can't get into turn-based games. They seem so slow and doesn't have the fun factor I'm looking for in my games. So that was one of the reasons I put off and chose not to play Clair Obscur. After seeing how much critical and commercial success this game was getting, I was kinda afraid that it would not live up to its hype. I was just worried that I would not like it. From the first reveal trailer, this game looked amazing. It looked really impressive, and I always followed this journey up until its release. No one expected to dominate the industry like this, right? A debut indie game from a small studio getting this much recognition is just insane. And that was one of the reasons I was still keeping this game in my radar even if I chose not to play it. Plus, the developers of the game seemed really humble. So, the Game Awards nominations happened and Clair Obscur was literally everywhere. I mean, we just know it will win nearly all of the categories it is nominated in. Either way, seeing those nominations got me more excited, and I bit the bullet. I went and purchased the game, and let me tell you, that was one of the best decisions I have made in recent times. Now I can confidently say that Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is an amazing game. Just wow, I really did not expect to be this good, and it really lived up to its hype. I have only played 8 hours, but those 8 hours were spent in one sitting. I'm not lying when I say that this game has a chokehold on me. I am addicted, and have this urge to play it non-stop. Like just what the hell? Even I knew this game would be great, and I still chose not to play it and did not make time for it. I was literally an idiot, and it was a big mistake. Because I already love this damn game. Okay, this video is not a review but an appreciation that I have for the game from the first 10 hours that I have played. I know I still have a lot to play and experience, but I needed to make this video. The turn-based gameplay I was afraid of? Yep, it's excellent. It is so addicting and newcomer friendly that it made me more appreciative towards the game. If you're like me and not into turn-based games, I can guarantee you that you will like the gameplay loop here. They do such an amazing job at making it accessible, easy to learn, and more importantly, fun. The gameplay is genuinely so entertaining to play. The active combat system makes it even better because it's not just hit, wait, hit, you are actually involved in it like an action game. Once you pull off special moves, there will be button prompts in the screen like a QTE where you gotta hit the button inside the yellow line before it disappears to have even more of an impact on the attacks. I really like that system a lot. Even when parrying and dodging, the game puts you in charge. I'm still learning the parry and dodge mechanics and taking my time with it, but I'm getting better at it and the gameplay is getting more fun. So even if it's a turn-based game, you are actively involved similar to an action game. I'm really surprised as to how good it turned out to be. The story, the characters and the performances so far are excellent. The game hooked me with its interesting narrative and that opening really touched me. My party is growing and each character feels unique and different from the others. Each member joining is really intriguing to me. I want to see more characters added to my party. I don't know how many there will be, but I'm sure there will be more than 3. The voice acting in it is believable and elevates every scene. Having Charlie Cox, Daredevil, as one of the leads is really pleasant.
You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
But the other actors like Jennifer English does a great job too. I know Ben Starr and Andy Serkis are in it too, so I can't wait to see their characters soon. The overall art direction, man, this game has some of the most creative designs I have ever seen. The way they incorporated French culture and architecture was so smart, and lastly the music. I get the hype now. It is really beautiful. So far, I really love this game. I'm still playing the game and I will not rush it, so I don't know when my full review of it will come out, but I will go fully in depth about my thoughts once I finish the game. In the meantime, I wanted to make this video to apologize to the game for not playing it before. I feel like I really did miss out on it 4 months, but now I am fully invested. So far, I loved everything that I have played. The gameplay is just so addicting. The characters are so well written. The music, the sceneries, everything is just so elegantly made. And like I said before, I cannot believe that I am this addicted to playing this game. If you're like me and thought that this game would not be for you, just stop and do yourself a favor. Pick up Clair Obscur Expedition 33, you will not regret it. Anyways guys, thanks again for watching and I'll see everyone on the next video.